It's the 1st of November 2016 already, and I'm catching up with my Howell in the West End of Plymouth. Hello, Michael.
Oh, hello, Chris.
It's autumn and it's November the 1st.
It is, yeah. Well, as you can see, I didn't have no makeup on yesterday, and I thought, well...
That would be last week.
No.
Oh, yesterday, I wouldn't know.
Yesterday, and I thought, it's a bit of a slum day for me. I like to be the male and the female. And as you can see, I've got different hands on today, and I like just really relaxing and be a different person, because I was a sailmaker in the dockyard, and I just want to be somebody different. I'm now an artist. People say I'm famous, but I don't really know what fame means. What does fame really mean? People come up to you and ask for your photographs.
Fame means, you're just known. It could be notoriety, or it could be anything.
Yeah,
really.
it is, but famous has a downside as well, because...
As a local character,
well,
you're probably
yes,
famous for.
That's right.
Seen out and about all the time.
But it is fantastic, I must admit, because you're not going to believe what I'm about to say, but I'm one of the shyest people going. And when I'm in my male gear, they come up to me and they say, "What's up, mate? What's up? There's something wrong." I said, "Yes." I said, "My poor old wife's in a care home, and when I'm in my male gear, I just want my wife so bad that I just go into a lull, and I don't want that to happen." So look at this, and what I want to say really
is... So where did you get these clothes from?
Well, I've got them all from charity shops. I think this one cost £3, the tights were £1, the cardigan was £2, the gorgeous top with the sparkles, that was about £3, and my makeup was well, you can't buy it because I did it, and I'm an artist. Now, if it's good enough for girls, surely, Chris, it's got to be good enough for me. I'm a male, and that's real equality. Then they can't get an advantage over me. When I was looking for a girlfriend, Chris...
Is that like an inferiority complex towards women?
No, it's not an inferiority complex at all.
Because you keep on about them having power over you.
Well, it's not just that, Chris. They have got power over me. They're very powerful, a woman is. They're more powerful...
For a heterosexual male, they are.
They
get the testosterone going.
Yeah, I know, but they think the male is the strongest. Only in physical terms.
Well, women are psychologically stronger than the male.
Look, they have the babies, and the first thing, if it's a little baby boy, you know what they say to the little baby boy if it crawls towards the dress?
It must be a girl.
No, it's not a girl. It's still a man or a little boy, and...
Oh, move away from the dress.
No, and then the mummy says, "Oh, you mustn't go near that dress because you'll be a sissy. Don't dare put the dress on."
That's more of the olden days.
And I don't want that.
As well.
Chris, I will now come out properly. I am a man. All right?
Yeah, we know that.
I am a man.
And
I love... sorry for shouting, but I did come out then. I am a man. And that is what I'm trying to get over, because I get all sorts of comments thrown at me. Now, it's not for everybody, Chris, I understand that, but I'm an artist, and I want the full palette, not half a palette. I don't want to like half the things in the world. I like everything in the world. And you take Eddie Izzard, just take Eddie Izzard. He's done about 50 marathons, and he likes dressing up. He's still a man.
So what's wrong?
What's so difficult?
So what other interests have you got?
Well, I've got all sorts of interests. I play football.
You still play football?
Yes, I still play football. I play table tennis.
Where do you play football?
I play football down the mill.
That's good at 17,
yes.
isn't it?
Well, actually, can I let you into a little secret now? Another little secret of mine. I stand behind the goal deliberately so I feel I can kick the ball. Yeah. And every now and again, I do a little dribble. I don't mean dribble in my mouth. I mean a dribble with the foot, and then a feint. I don't mean that I'm going to feint. I feint one side and then go the other. So I used to play on the right wing for Tor Point Athletic.
Yeah.
And I loved it. And then I played darts. I remember once.
So where do you play darts?
Well, I played for the Queens and won the individual championship.
Yeah.
Of which the Queens then, in them days...
What are the Queens?
Well, that's the Arms, Queen's Arms.
Oh, right. That's
and
in
that's the
Point.
pub, yeah, the Friday League. And I'm just thinking, I threw the dart and I thought it was in the double because you finished with a double.
Yeah.
And I spun around it and I threw my hand in the air, and you're not supposed to do that, Chris.
Yeah.
Not with darts. And then when I came back around, they said, it's not in the double, mate.
Yeah.
I was gobsmacked. And I just threw the next dart, and that was in the double. How brilliant was that?
So how long ago was that?
Oh, quite a while. I'm going towards 90 now. I don't like giving my way.
You're 70, nowhere near.
Well, see, you've just given me age away. I'm 70.
You said 70
yeah, but
last
the
week.
makeup, look at the makeup. Would you think I'm 70? Look.
Well, you said that last week, so you've given
I
it away
know,
already.
yeah, I know that, but not everybody sees my film, see?
Yeah.
And there'll be a person tuning in tonight, they will see the film for the first time.
Yeah.
And they say, well, where has this man been? He's a tall pointer. Of course I'm a tall pointer. I've been in Tall Point well over 50 years
Yeah.
because I've been married 44 years to a gorgeous wife, Diana Howell,
Yeah.
of which she's now in a care home, which is a bit sad. But
So what other interests have you got?
oh,
apart
what
from
other
darts,
interests?
Football.
Oh, darts. I like reading books.
What sort of books
I
do you
love books. Well, they have to be. Now, I'm going to give the game away again because they cut my tie once in the dockyard because they thought I was authority. But they're intellectual books.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people out there who are highly intelligent.
So how do you mean intellectual books?
Well, anything I can get my hands on that will increase knowledge. But as I'm an artist...
So what books have you got?
Well,
in that line?
I've got every type. If I see an extra technique in the book,
Yeah.
I will just buy the book for the...
Technique in what?
Oh, sorry. Painting.
Oh, right, yeah.
I do painting in all medias.
Yeah.
And I love painting. And I'm revamping the Tor Point Art Club now. And it's there every Friday at the Tor Point Library. Come and see me. Have a talk with me. I'll see if I can get you interested. If you're not, bring some of the pictures along. It's at the Tor Point Library every Friday, 2 to 4. You don't even have to fill out an application form because all I want is people with motivation and dedication, and let me do the rest. Because I couldn't paint. I didn't paint till I was 40.
So how long has it been up and running again? at Tor Point
Oh,
Library?
well, it's still running. It's never stopped. But I'm going to be honest here now, Chris, and I might get into trouble for being honest. You always do. But because I dressed up like this to add something different to the art club, the regulars walked out. They come in the mornings. That's still my art club.
Yeah.
And one particular person
No,
said...
don't go there. So how many people have you got there now? In your club?
Oh, in my art club now, I would say 3 or 4.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be putting an ad in one of the shops in Tor Point because I'm going to restrict it to 10.
Yeah.
And last time I had them queuing out the door, and it was ridiculous.
Yes.
So I'm going to take control because I want them to be the best artists they can be.
Yeah.
And if they want to listen to me, they can. And if they want to do their own thing, because don't forget, art is about doing your own thing, they also can. So I'm not a strict teacher.
So you have mood swings where sometimes you're not happy being dressed like this, and then you need to get back into the
Chris,
traditional stereotypical ways of dressing.
Yes, go away, please. This is filming. I'll talk to you in a minute, all right? We got a little boy just on the side there, and I've just said go away a minute, but I will talk to him because he sounds interested, see? But the point is, yes, when I'm in my male clothes, honestly, Chris, it's so sad because I just want my wife too bad. I go into depression. I just feel when I'm in my male clothes and I might be walking around the city centre everything floods back to me.
Is that a sweet?
When I visit her, she doesn't like me in the feminine gear, but I try to say to her, and I mean this, you want me to be happy, and she tolerates it. But just lately, I've gone there in my male gear, and she has liked it. But as much as I love Diana, she has to realise that this is me now. I'm writing a book from the male and the female point of view.
So how close is that to getting published in any form now?
Well, I want to get it right, Chris, because I'll be passed on into the next world, and no doubt it will still be making money. And I've got to find out what charities. Definitely one would be the MS that my wife suffers from, but it could literally make a lot of money. And money doesn't really mean anything to me, Chris. As long as I got creativity in my head, and it doesn't have to actually be physical, because I draw 24/7. The only time I don't draw is when I'm asleep.
You can find Mike Howell on YouTube and also on Facebook. This has been a Chris Summerfield Media Production 2016. You can contact me at ccsphoto12@hotmail.com. And if you can sponsor my videos, you can PayPal me at christopher.summerfield@gmail.com. Thanks for watching these videos.